Monaco Fashion Week. Couture meets Controversies. 2025 Monte-Carlo Fashion Week was a tempest of tulle and tension. Vivian Yu, a rising influencer and aspiring fashion muse, was seen desperately trying to align herself with the high fashion elite, much to the dismay of her husband, Prince Klaus of Luxembourg. Her attempts to cozy up to Chun-Li, yes, the legendary fighter-turned-fashion icon, and Lili De Rochefort, heiress to the Rochefort estate and darling of the avant-garde, were met with icy glances and whispered dismissals. Vivian's look, a shimmering lavender catsuit with butterfly appliqués, critics called it cosplay couture, while fans dubbed it chaotically distracting. Meanwhile, Renata Mizuki, enigmatic director of Bunny Gal Couture, found herself at the center of a firestorm. The brand's latest campaign, featuring children in hyper-sexualized bunny-themed attire, was condemned across social media and fashion watchdog circles. Mizuki defended the campaign as a surrealist exploration of innocence and identity, but many called it exploitative. Rumors swirl that several major retailers are reconsidering their partnerships, and a quiet boycott may already be underway. Peyton Harrington's Cosmic album sparks celestial heat. Peyton Harrington's Cosmic Fairy was meant to be a dreamy, mythic voyage through longing and starlight. Instead, it's ignited a cultural debate. The lyrics of Starry Wings leaving her yearning for their gentle embrace have been interpreted as a veiled ode to forbidden desire. At the same time, Blazingly Brilliant's line "Her bare figure glistens brightly with an enchanting vibrancy" has critics accusing Harrington of glamorizing objectification under the guise of poetic mysticism. But the real sting lies in the interpersonal shade. Fans dissected the album's emotional undercurrents and found barbed references to Manon Legrand, Peyton's former best friend turned enemy, and Scotty Yuan, her long-standing nemesis in both music and business. JP, once a close collaborator, is also rumored to be the target of cryptic lines like "He stitched stars into my silence, then sold the sky." The tension is palpable, and insiders say Peyton's next live performance may include symbolic choreography that deepens the drama. Giles' misstep amid tragedy. The stabbing of Irina Zarutska, a 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee, on a Charlotte light rail, sent shockwaves through the nation. The attacker, DeCarlos Brown Jr., had a documented history of schizophrenia and prior arrests, raising urgent questions about mental health care and public safety. Giles, a public figure known for his blunt commentary, made remarks that many interpreted as dismissive of the mental health crisis. His statement, "We can't keep blaming illness for violence," was met with fierce backlash. Critics argue that his comments lacked compassion and failed to acknowledge the systemic failures that led to Zarutska's death. Advocacy groups have called for a public apology, while others demand deeper reforms in mental health policy and refugee protection.